Zyon Grand can buy or bye-bye. In today's video, I'm going to talk about an upcoming CCR condo right in the heart of River Valley. This condo is none other than Zyon Grand, a landmark development by CDL and Mitsu Fudosan. This is a 99 years government land sale site with 706 residential units and 373 service apartments. There are 2 blocks of 62-story residential development and 1 tower of 36-story service apartment with restaurants, supermarket and early childhood development center. As usual, let's jump straight into the property details, follow with the SWOT analysis. Zyon Grand is an upcoming 99 years leasehold luxury development in District 3. Scheduled for launch on the 17th of October, this project is a joint venture between 2 heavyweight developers. This is a GLS site that was awarded on the 16th of April 2024. This site measures 15,000 square meter and have a built-up area of 85,000 square meter, or a plot ratio of 5.6. As I look into the tenderers, there is only one bidder. Voila! The winning consortium offer 1.1 billion for this residential site with commercial component at first story. Here, let us work backwards on the break-even cost. Based on the land cost at 1,202 per square feet per plot ratio, after factoring in construction costs, professional fees and marketing fees, the break-even is 2,091 per square feet based on HPROP data. Here, let's guess what is the expected selling price. I think we don't even need to second guess. In this article, all green sell 54% of prominent peak on launch day. Premium units fetch an average of 3,343 per square feet. Here, how much will CDL and partners be selling for? I'm very sure it will be close to 3,300 per square feet or even higher. This means CDL big what this year. Back to the unit mix, Zyon Grand has 706 units spread across 2 tower blocks of 62-story high. They are the usual 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom, 5 bedroom and even penthouses. There are various configurations and sizes for the different bedroom types. Facility-wise, it comes with a full condo facilities with tennis court. Then, there are the usual swimming pools, community facilities, pocket or green space to the usual gym and clubhouse. This location is sandwiched in between District 3 and District 10. If you don't want to let people know you stay in District 3, then you tell people you stay next to Great World City Law. Anyway, Zyon Road is within the city centre itself, next to the CBD, near Orchard Road, not too far away from MBS, and yet still in the pretty much livable neighbourhood. Here, you have Bukit Merah Market, Tiong Bahru Market, Bio Crescent Market, Smith Street Market, and so on. Whether you are going for local fares or grocery, you are spoiled for choices. If you want to live an atas lifestyle, also can. Great World City is just next door. What more can you ask for? If you find next door boring, you can easily go to the other mall within Singapore with the convenience of Havelock MRT station just right below your block. This is super convenient in my opinion. This is also a fairly big development with a range of comprehensive facilities. This will definitely appeal to those looking at own stay as well as those for rental. As for the developer track record, CDL has 60 years of track record in property development. Most would be familiar with his achievement. Moreover, standing across Zyon Grand stand Copthorne King Hotel Singapore. For those that have read CDL Executive Chairman Kwek Leng Beng book before, you will know that he named this hotel as King's Hotel before CDL bought the Copthorne Hotel brand and rebrand it. He wanted to become the king of hotel. That is why this hotel still holds special meaning to the man himself. Obviously, it is the price. Just take a look at the latest launch in the vicinity. River Green is already going at 3,200 per square feet based on some of the latest transactions. As for prominent peak, their going rate is 2,900 to as high as 3,400 for high floor units. This means Zyon Grand will not be selling cheap, since it has a far better location with unblocked views and a bigger land area. Here, I want to share a condo that has performed lukewarm to date. This is none other than the 462 units Twin Peak. This is a 99 years condo just opposite Orchard Road. I can still recall when it was launched way back in 2017. The project was calling as high as 2,007 to 3,002 per square feet. This was almost unheard of back in those days. there was this talk about setting a new benchmark prices for the ultra luxury segment. Well, it seems to be too ultra special. The market has responded and today prices has been in the range from 2,000 to 2,500 per square feet. So far, there are 5 winners and 72 losers. In this case, both the smaller and bigger units are not spared. Their losses range from tens of thousands to even $1 million. So, what can we learn? Assuming if today prices is a peak and you enter head on, there is a real risk of suffering the same fate. The CCR has seen renewed interest due to its proximity to the city centre. There are many other projects that will hit the resale market in the years ahead. Zyon Grand, being the biggest development, will likely lead the price movement in this locality. In any property investment, always adopt a mid to long term horizon. For example, let me share with you some profit-making condos in the vicinity. Going forward, first project, we have the newest kids of the block, Irwell Hill Residence, which is located just across the road. This is a 540 units development developed by CDL and TOP just last year. So far, most of the resale transactions are profitable. Back then in 2021, which is the year after COVID, the average PSF was about 2,500 to 2,700 per square feet. Today, they are trending close to 3,000 per square feet. Returns are fairly decent for most, with the bigger 3-bedroom making the most profit. Here, what can we learn? Buy into a good project and wait for nearby new launches to push the price up. You get the idea? Next, we have the 450 units Martin Borden. I can still recall this is PropNet's first foray into the luxury market as one of the appointed marketing agency. It has never looked back ever since. This condo is located along Martin Place and TOP in 2021. There are so far 77 profitable deals and 14 they are underwater. Those that bought them during launch back in 2017 are only paying close to 2,000 plus per square feet. Dirt cheap, right? Today, they are trending close to 2,700 to 2,900 per square feet in the resale market. That is why the profits and returns are so much better. Most of the units are making attractive profits. Lesson learned? Time is your best friend. Buy a good product and hold it there. Anyway, Zyon Grand is suitable for families that want to live in the city area, to young couples that have the disposable income, to even singles that want to own their own place. I think I can basically skip this part. I have mentioned many times in my earlier video. The threats are very real. From geopolitical tension, trade wars, tariffs, ongoing wars, and undergraduate employment to job insecurity facing some industries. If Singaporeans can continue to secure good jobs like what our minister always say, business as usual, property price will continue to inch up with a better economic climate. However, if the reverse does happen, job freeze, pay cut and retrenchment across board could spell trouble for Singaporeans. That is why I always say, have a long-term horizon. Be prudent in your finances. Do not overstretch and go crazy chasing after properties. Then, in this case, if the worst to happen, you can still sleep soundly at night. Anyway, we are at the record peak of the property market. Can it continue to go upwards? Well, what are your thoughts on this? But by looking at recent GLS site being sold, it looks like prices will still continue for the foreseeable short term. Zyon Grand can buy or bye-bye. For those that love to stay in the city centre, enjoy the vibrancy what the city has to offer, the convenience next to an MRT station and can afford to do so, then please go for it. For potential buyers that are interested in such a project, kindly reach out to me. My company is the official marketing agency. Thank you for watching.